Hey guys, so today is going to be a very exciting video. We're actually going to go pick up the LS3 for the 350Z. Just finished up with the paint correction on both these cars here. In the last video there that we got all this paint touched up here, and as you can see there, the reflection is just unreal. They didn't do a coating on this yet because we're going to get some bumpers painted and stuff, and then they'll do the whole car coating like they coated this one over here. Today's not about the paint, it's about picking up the engine. We're going to take you along the ride here. We're going to hop into the beater and go pick up the engine, and we'll take you guys along the ride with us. We'll take a look at it when we bring it back to the shop. Alright, let's see how sacked out this thing gets. What? Not that bad, eh?
Hey, not bad at all, really.
Spring shackle just breaks all in the piece.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I see what you mean.
As you can see, we got the engine here safe. We're going to pull out Dawson's car inside here and then pull the truck in and then get the engine crane taken off. Now that we have the engine inside here, we're going to use the engine crane and pull this out and put some wheels on this engine holder here as well so we can roll around easier. Now that we have it off of the engine crane here, we're just going to talk about a little bit about all the setup that I went with this LS3. All the serpentine system on this engine is CTSV, 06 Cadillac CTSV. It's the exact same profile as a Corvette. The Camaro version of this, the harmonic actually sits out a lot more. So with this being CTSV setup, it's more low profile, so you can gain more room for your rad and everything else in front, so it's not as tight. Keeps everything more closer to the engine. We're going to attach the alternator and everything in the rest of the serpentine system. I have it sitting over there. Basically, that's the whole system. Water pump, CTSV, like I said. Most of these LS engines, a lot of this stuff bolts up the exact same, so you can kind of combination of brackets for like power steering pumps, stuff like that. The heads are in the bolt holes are all the same for most of these engines, so it's pretty universal depending on kind of what setup you want to go with. In this case, like I said, with the CTSV stuff, we went with these are very good for heat. They have heat sinks on these coil packs, so they'll withstand heat in the engine bay and they'll last a lot longer, so I'm excited to go with those. Your standard LS3 intake manifold, good power, no problem all the time, so no need to really have to upgrade that. Other than that, that's the basic on it. We're going to, everything's all brand new on this engine here, so we're going to go ahead and get all the stuff on, sitting the way it should, and then another video will be coming out for us trying to mock up the transmission, mocking all this up, putting the flywheel on, the clutch, pressure plate, all that stuff, and we'll save that for a separate video. So as of for now, this video will just entail us putting the alternator brackets and stuff back on this. We still have the power steering pump and everything, and I have to tap a a few things here because this is a Corvette power steering pump and the reservoir is not on top of it like you traditionally see on these LS's. The power steering reservoir is up top here. I'm going to be running an external one because I'm running a cooler in line with this, so it keeps the temperatures cool. So in order to make the CTSV bracket work with power steering pump, I have to tap these two holes and make it work for this bracket, which is not a big deal. That's super easy to do. This one's already tapped below here, but I'm gonna have to do that another day, and then I'll be able to mount this and mount the pulley on it, and then I'll be able to throw a serpentine belt. As of for right now, we're pretty much as far as we can go today, and like I said, keep an eye for the next video. We'll be mating the transmission up and putting the clutch and everything on the back side of it, and potentially sliding it into the car.